Hey there, how you doing? Charlie Winters here with selections for Saturday the 6th of May. How frustrating is Friday? Oh, well, we've had a good day. We returned £100. Depending what prices you've got, we had so many horses at huge prices that got backed in massively that came to win the race or ran well, and it's like we just needed that one other winner just to make it a very, very nice day. Unfortunately, we had one unplaced horse, whereas otherwise, if it had come placed, you'd have been talking 400 quid today. However, that wasn't the case. We had one of them unplaced, but we had the first one won at 11-1, won relatively easy. And then we had Persuasion, who had a decent chance of winning. The favourite or the winner just got first run on it. It made all. Ours got like slightly tucked in behind the winner. And then it closed towards the end, but obviously couldn't beat it. But it got placed, which is and it's not the end of the world if it gets placed. Obviously, yeah, you still we haven't got quite so many bets down than if it actually comes unplaced. So then the next one comes unplaced, unfortunately. Then the next one should have won. I'm not kidding. The Hervé, whatever it was called, it backed in from 18-1, and I know it touched 4-1 at one point, and it came there, and Tom Queen knew he would put an absolute double, and I thought he knew he'd got it won, only to get like swamped or like worried out of it, boxed in very, you know what I mean? It was like closed in very slightly, and the next minute it came flying again towards the finish, and he should have kicked on when it got chanced too furlong out. We knew it stayed. We knew it wanted that distance for definite. We knew it would run over further on soft ground. So it had ticked all the boxes. So whether there was something else, I don't know. But 18-1, that was another placed horse. And then we had Azarno in the last race came second at 28-1. So we're like a whisper away. It's 2 minutes in now and I'm still waffling. We're a whisper away from having a fantastic day. In the end, we had a decent day, £100 return. So very nice. So I'm going to talk you through the selections. It's going to be a bit awkward because, as you know, Sky Bet mixed them around in race order. So I've got bets everywhere at the moment. So basically, I've concentrated on roughly 3 or 4 races. I know there's loads of racing tomorrow, but I've avoided the Guineas. It's not a race for me. So here goes. So this first bet is 50p each way singles, a 50p each way Yankee, 40 pence each way doubles, and then what I'll have to do is, in fact, I've confused things straight away. As I said, it gets awkward. So 50 pence each way Yankee. So basically, we're looking for the bets with Prydwen first. So 50p each way singles. That's definite. 50p each way Yankee, and then I'll tell you if there's any extra bets. So the first selection is Prydwen at 14-1 in the 140 at Newmarket, paying 4 places instead of 3. The second selection is Chairman of the Board at 12-1 in the 250 at Newmarket, paying 7 places instead of 3. The third selection is Great Max at 25-1 in the 325 at Newmarket, paying 6 places instead of 4. And finally, for this bet, Symbolize at 7-1 in the 340 at Thirsk, paying 5 places instead of 3. Now, before you place that bet, already I've said it's 50p each way singles, 50p each way patent. Now, let me just double check if I haven't added further. Yeah, so I've had 10 pence each. Forget that again. There's no rehearsing to this. So that's the first bet. Yeah, it's just a 50p each way Yankee, 50p each way singles. So I'm going to scroll down. Right, so these are the combination bets that I've had. So it's 40p each way doubles. So the first The first race is a 250 at Newmarket. I've gone for, bear in mind, all these bets need to be placed with Sky Bet. So the 250 at Newmarket is Chairman of the Board, Above, and Popmaster. I've left all the prices. The next race is a 325 at Newmarket. I've gone for Great Max, Magical Morning, and that's in the 325 at Newmarket. The next race is a 340 at Thirsk, and I've gone for Symbolize and Dark Moon Rising. That horse, Dark Moon Rising, is quite interesting. Although I couldn't give it out as a main selection, I've included it in the combination bet. It's been running ever further, not getting home, but it's dropped from a rating of, I think it was just over 100 to 85 now. It's definitely got a chance, and I think it could favour front runners at Thirsk. Bear in mind, every single selection I've given you so far, I believe they want soft ground, but also there could be a draw bias in their favour. So then let me just, so that was 40 pence each way doubles. So let me get onto the next page and explain how much the trebles are. So the trebles, same selections, also add them in 10 pence each way trebles. So as you can see, these are the singles from the other bet. So let me get on to the football bet now. So we've had a football bet that's not been going too well recently, but I'm sticking with it. So it's over 2.5 goals. It's a £6 treble. And the matches are, so it's a £6 over 2.5 goal treble. Bournemouth versus Chelsea, Tottenham versus Crystal Palace, and Liverpool versus Brentford. It's a £3 over 3.5 goal treble. And the teams are the same again. Tottenham, Crystal Palace, Bournemouth, Chelsea, and Liverpool, Brentford. And finally, £1 over 4.5 goals treble. Tottenham, Crystal Palace, Bournemouth, Chelsea, and Liverpool, Brentford. That totals £10. So in total, we've put roughly about £35-ish on. So those are the bets for Saturday. So I wish the very best of luck. Charlie Winters, over and out. Cheers, mate.